everybody, welcome back to another Pearl Liars review. So there's, next week's the last one.
The series or season finale, yeah.
Yeah. Till summer. So sad.
Yeah. I don't want to just blow my overview of this episode's load right now, but I don't know. And I'm not just trying to say because, they skipped 5 years ahead, but it really hasn't been that great. Like, there's a standard of excellence that PLL has set, and the first half of the season was great, and then the second half, not so much. With the exception of maybe the first two episodes maybe, and then it's gone downhill. Because I'm skipping ahead already, but this one started off just and it got better. I guess the episode progressed, it got better, and I'm hoping next week will be fucking amazing. But I'll be honest with you, I'm usually dreading the season finale because I'm just like, I gotta wait forever now. I can care less right now. Give me a fucking summer break, please, because I'm just like, I don't care. Get your shit together, guys. Get your shit together.
At the end of last week's episode, Emily, they're throwing away the stuff.
Emily and Mona, yep.
Yep. And Mona would go to the car, and she has the pink dice.
Mm-hmm.
That was on the report. Yeah, that was on the report. So Emily confronts her about that. She's like, it was you that called Charlotte from the diner. And she's like, well, I wanted to talk to her about blah, blah, blah.
But she never showed up.
Yeah,
so.
she never showed up.
But then she's just like, well, what would you do if she called you and set up some kind of thing? Would you not go? And at that point, I don't know. Mona, I know she had her past, and I'm not saying she's completely innocent now. There's a few theories out there that she's the new A or part of it, anyways. And I can see it. I mean, I really can. But for some reason, I just trust her. I fucking trust her. It seems like ever since, I guess, season 3 or so, just whenever she's been in the clear and when she kind of was being victimized by A as well, the new A, I don't know. I've never distrusted Mona at all. I don't know. I just know.
Let's see. Next is Emily goes and tells the girls about the dice, pink dice, and how she talked to her about it.
They just jump and they're all just like, she did it. She's fucking alien. I'm like, really, guys? Come on.
And then Allie's at her honeymoon, and she wants to go downstairs. And she tripped and fell downstairs and
I still think
got a concussion.
What's her boyfriend's name again? Her husband, I guess.
I don't know.
That's
Elliot? I'm guessing Elliot.
Whatever this dude's name is, it don't even matter. It's so unimportant.
Yeah, he's been kind of fishy too.
Yeah.
After she falls all the way downstairs, he's like, Allie! I'm like, wouldn't you try to catch her before she fell down the stairs?
There's something fishy about him. And I don't know, I keep thinking Allie's behind it. This episode made pretty clear maybe she's not. I don't know. Either way, I can see the bitch throwing herself downstairs. But we'll get to crazy here in a second, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Then she goes out to his hospital, and then she gets a note.
Card.
Card. It's like a flower. Flowers. And he brought them in there. Wouldn't he read it? But I'm guessing he put it there.
Well, the card itself just had a flight of stairs, and then it was the liars, like cartoon versions of them.
Yeah.
And they're someone
X'd out. And Lucas is in town because he's fixing the fireplace.
Sugar Daddy Lucas.
Yeah, Sugar Daddy Lucas.
Oh my God.
And he's trying to fix the fireplace.
Not just fire, he did the whole remote control thing.
Yeah.
And also
replacing it.
And I don't know if you've got it later or not, so I won't reveal it just yet. But he already says early in the episode that he's bought a factory and he's looking to fix it up and just trying to help Rosewood back out, and create jobs and shit. So we'll get to the actual factory in a little bit when Sugar Daddy Lucas makes his appearance.
Oh, Hannah goes to visit Allie, and then she saw the card.
I never said that.
And she takes it, and then
Oh.
And finds a note.
Okay.
Not Allie.
That's what I said earlier.
And I guess Mona was getting into her car and then Sarah popped up.
I don't remember that.
Remember?
Drive? No, that's later on. Isn't it? Oh, when she came out of the shadows, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's all filler. Like, this whole episode was just fucking filler. Just like the last, like, 3 or 4 episodes have just been filler. It's just a lot of unimportant stuff.
Like, she can be, like, alone or whatever, something like that. Being alone or something.
It was very unimportant. Didn't feel like important information to me. I don't even remember it. I love PLL.
Oh, Mona gets caught with the Sarah's assistant, I guess. They're talking, and Emily and Spencer are following them.
With the dumbest fucking plan, like, I don't even see how that even worked. Like, clearly this tube... Have you got that part yet? Can I say that?
I don't think I put the tube down.
Yeah, anyway, so he has a tube. And it's, it's like, it's a cardboard tube, so there's papers in there. And so they're falling, like Emily and Spencer fall. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm glad the girls are working together. I'm sick of these girls doing shit solo. So they follow him around forever, right? And he goes to get
Emily freaking runs into, like, crashes into his car.
Getting there. As he goes into get like a latte or whatever, she takes the car down. She don't crash into it. She just like puts them together, but it looks like she crashed into it. So as she's like trying to like, oh, I can't believe I hit your car, blah blah blah. Like Spencer is like, here, let me get this stuff for you. You need to take a look at it. And I'm like, really? Is this really working? Because I'm just saying, like, these papers are important, and I don't know what kind of shady business Sarah Harvey's up to, but I can imagine her being very cool. Like, hey, get those papers for me. I can imagine her be like, get those fucking papers. They're very important. Don't lose them. So I'm telling you right now, I would just have more of a grip on him. But he like, and he's just like, look at the car. And Spencer literally has time to open up the thing, look at the papers. I'm like, really? How is this working? Ridiculous.
Emily follows him, and then Spencer like goes to the somewhere to go get the
City Hall.
City Hall to go get.
Well, the papers were the Radley plans, the blueprints for Radley. So
yeah, so she
once again all the clues are leading back to Radley. So
yeah, get the copies.
Have we got the Sarah Harvey driving yet?
That's next.
Okay.
We find out like as soon as Emily like sees him eating ice cream, whatever, and then Sarah Harvey drives by.
Well, he gives her the tube, and then she's driving. This bitch who is her hands are so useless, but here she can drive. So
she can't. Apparently, she can't hold anything.
She can hold that steering wheel pretty good though.
And then she can't do anything with her hands. Apparently.
So this is that's that.
Okay. Wow, we felt this for this part.
Oh, yeah.
Hannah's like, told Spencer like, well, I killed Charlotte, and with the candlestick at the church, and then I pushed her off the cliff. And she's like,
Ashley Benson gave an incredible performance. Like literally the best performance of the entire series. Like I'm not joking. It was. I fell for it. I was like, holy shit, what? And I was just like, oh my god, like this shit. I couldn't respond. My mind was just like trying to wrap itself around this. And then of course she's like, see, she fell for it. I'm like, oh, really? Like fuck. Like that was like could have been like the coolest moment of the entire series, and it was just a ruse. But we'll get to that in a minute.
Arya and Ezra.
Oh my god, that's the one thing I was so fucking sick of.
They meet her boss and talk about the book, and then she has to take her to the elevator, and she wants her to report to the office, not Elliot.
No, Liam.
Liam, and I guess she knows that they're together, hooking up, whatever.
So she wants them separated because she wants her to get her work done.
She wants the book to be finished before she...
Here's what blows my mind is there is a killer on the loose. Somebody is stalking them trying to figure out who killed Charlotte. Alright? The police are breathing down their fucking necks. Everything is falling to shit, but they have time to write a fucking book together. Really? Fuck you. I'm sorry. This is the most forceful way of trying to get Arya and Ezra back together. I'm fucking sick of it. There's no real drama. There's no real. I don't know. It's retarded. And literally every time they came on the screen together, I was checking out. I was like, I'm done. Horrible.
Hannah wants to kick A to the curb. Off balance, I guess.
Well, what she wants to do is come forward. Like her plan, her and Caleb's plan, is to come forward and
admit that
she was the one that killed Charlotte. To draw out whoever it is that, because is A the killer or is A the one stalking them? Which one's A? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Well, either way, she's trying to draw out the one that's stalking them, trying to know who the killer is. So really, anyways, but that's what the plan. It's not a bad plan. What tears me up, and this is where I'm okay with it story-wise, I guess, because it does add really good drama. But I hate it because I'm very big on Spaleb right now. Spencer, noticeably jealous. Like, it's eating her up. But she knows it's a good plan. Like, it's a great plan. But thing is, Hannah, which I'm getting sick of, she's not happy with Jordan at all. I kind of hate the fact that she was happy until she's seen Caleb move on. And now she's all fucking dumpy Hannah. But anyways, she is just so, like, in Spencer's face about the fact that it's her and Caleb's plan. At one point, she even grabs his hand. And I'm just like, right in front of Spencer. And I'm like, are you fucking... And of course, Caleb even was kind of like, he backed away. He's obviously uncomfortable. And even Spencer's just like, are you fucking... I don't know. I just kind of wish Hannah was handling this more like an adult. But I will say, this is a million times more interesting than anything that they're trying to do with Arya and Ezra. So anyways, the plan is to do that and then just go from there. But they got everybody involved except for Toby. Yeah. Toby's the only one that hadn't there yet. But he wants to get Toby involved too, so...
There's a flashback between Spencer and Caleb. When they're like...
And it was so innocent. Like, there's nothing... Like, they didn't do... I was afraid they was going like, oh, they hooked up and when they were... Because I don't know if they were separated from their respective couples then or not. But I was like, I didn't want them to kind of, like, have a hookup. And it did. It was just an innocent little moment. And that's just like... I don't know. I know I just praised Ashley Benson's performance. But Trevor's performance was just really, like... It's heartbreaking watching her because she is so upset. But she's moving forward because... It's a good plan, like this, and to draw out the killer or A or whoever the fuck she's trying to draw out.
Uber A.
Yeah, it's a great plan, but it's just the fact that she's just she's very, I don't know, she's going too far with it, I think. You can have a plan with your ex-boyfriend, but she's clearly just like, she's trying to make a statement. I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, next, Lucas is offering Hannah
Sugar Daddy Lucas, baby.
Yeah, offering her own line when he's all fixed up.
Like, and what's bad is, like, I keep hoping, like, Hannah will find somebody else and leave Caleb and Spencer alone. But it's like, it ain't gonna be Lucas. Like, you can just tell, even, like, when he's, like, throwing around his money, letting her stay at his place, he's there to protect her. Like, he's there. He has, all, hooks her up with this awesome job, she just got fired from her last job. He has a job to go to. And you can just tell, dude, she does not see him more than anything than a friend. And I'm using friend loosely. Like, that term's just kind of like, he's there. That's all it is.
And he wants to get with her.
But the hashtag, when he pops up with Sugar Daddy Lucas, and I was like, oh, you fucking kidding me? There's not a better hashtag than that. And dude, like, everybody was tearing that up last night. Like, everybody on Facebook was just like, Sugar Daddy Lucas. Ah. So, ridiculous.
Yeah. So... Miss Del Torrentes shows up in the hospital.
Yeah, one of the weirdest...
Is this a dream sequence, I'm guessing?
We don't know. That's a weird thing.
It's a dream sequence or something. She shows up, and she's like, Elliot will take care of you.
Here's the weird thing about that entire thing. Hey, I will say, that was one of the creepier moments. Was when she looks up... Too. Well, I'm getting there. She looks up, and all you see is the shadow. And that was just creepy anyway. But then she turned the light on, and then it's Mrs. D, and I'm like, what the fuck? Now, at first I was like, probably a dream sequence. But here's the thing, is in this dream sequence, we see her go back to bed, and then we see Mrs. D walk out. Remember all the other dream sequences when they would see visions of Allie? You've never seen her actually exit the room.
Yeah.
You just see the...
No, she exits the room, and she goes down the hallway, and she disappears.
Yeah. So it gave you that illusion that it was kind of like a dreams of thing. Here it's like a full on. She walks out the room and we go back to Allie sleeping. You're like, what? Now I'm jumping ahead. I'm sorry, I got to. But they're talking about next week. They're like another twins reveal, which that's complete bullshit. But whatever. They're running out of ideas already. Like, how could it not be Mrs. D? Like, I don't know. It just seems like I don't know. Cause that is one thing I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like, twins is a genetic thing. Like, if you have twins somewhere down the bloodline, there will be another set of twins, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, kind of like Charles.
So exactly, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's that, but the fact that like
I think it's Miss Diltron just has the twin.
Do what?
Miss Diltron just has the twin.
See, that's what I'm thinking too. But it almost seems too easy, like it's too obvious, and they like to try to fuck with you a little bit. So but we'll have to wait and see, guys. We'll have to wait and see. What's next?
Okay, Mona runs into. We already went there, right? Mona runs into Sarah.
Oh my God, this is your show. You just ended with Mrs. D.
Yeah, and Arya told Ezra about A finally.
Well, yeah, but then we go back to the plan and everything. He's in on it, so.
Yeah.
And I do like when they're all in on it together. Like, that to me is when they're at their strongest point. And that's what it should be. Like, I get it for, like, the show, you gotta have them separated and shit, but it's like, we're at season 6. They should not be divided that often. And it took them this entire fucking part just to get back. Nah, that's bullshit. Of course, Toby's not in the group just yet, which, I mean, I'm sure he will, but the fact that, him and Caleb had that bad falling out earlier, it's going to be messy.
And then Hannah finally, they're like, are you guys going to be in this plan with us? And
we said this 3 times now. They're all on the plane together.
Okay. And then she
finally goes through it.
Voicemail, text message, and she's like, leave the other girls alone. I killed Charlotte.
Yeah, leave my friends alone because I killed Charlotte.
And
you see that like, physically the message go.
And there's like numbers like
binary code. It goes up to the satellite and then it comes back down, and of course A gets it. So which I thought was kind of a cool thing right there.
That was pretty awesome.
So, what's your overall thoughts of last night's episode?
I thought it was pretty good with the whole Hannah doing the acting.
Oh yeah,
they finally tell him like, I killed Charlotte.
Like I said, I felt for the most part, especially that first half, was just boring, filler, fluff, whatever you want to call it. It did get better. I don't know. And maybe it's just because the show's maybe getting a little stale at this point. Like, once you kind of already shot your load and we already knew who A is, now we're like doing the whole thing again. It's like, well, we already did this. You should be moving in another direction altogether, not just constantly trying to figure out who's the next person. The show should be evolving with it. Problem is, you can't really do it with the show now because if you don't have a protagonist that you're trying to figure out who it is, that's really the whole show's identity. So when you take that away, it's like, well, what do we do now?
It'd be weird if A is Allie's dad.
It is fun. And that's the other thing. When it came like the original A, that whole, until the 5-year forward thing, I was with it every second. Like, I was like, who is A? Now, I honestly don't care that much. Like, it's just like, at this point, I don't care. I'm hoping for something to draw me back in, and I've yet to really fully be brought back. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to give up on the show. I mean, I'll be with the show until the end. But I will just say that this has been a very weak half season. I'm hoping that this season finale will actually make me go, oh, we got to wait till July or whatever. However, at the rate they're going, I don't think it will. I really don't think they're going to be like, oh. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, great performances, especially from Trone and Ashley. And like I said, I do like that they're united now. I like the plan. I am curious to see where the whole Ashley, Trone, Hannah, Spencer, Caleb triangle is going next. I am sick to death of Arya and Ezra. And Emily just needs something to do. Like, we need to do something for her because she's just kind of bumbling around from situation to situation now. So, yeah. So yeah, that's it.
That's it. Till next video.
What's your next video gonna be?
Upcoming movies.
All right. Oh, it's late.
Yeah, it's late. So that's it. Like it. If you haven't subscribe, and let me know what you think of the episode.
And
what your
theories are and
yeah,
such.
So
Are there already theories out there like the twin's gonna be one of the liars? Like you can say like Spencer's a twin, like that's one of the theories, and I don't see that one. Especially that one. Not just because she's my favorite, but it's because it's so unlikely because her whole family's in politics right now. That shit would have been dug up long ago. There's no way. Of course, then again, they were all like suspects of murder and shit, and that's not really played too much into the political game either. So.
yeah, so till next week.